How's it going, guys, and welcome to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 19, and we start the episode off taking on Middlesbrough at the Riverside Stadium. And yeah, it was one of those games where I really thought it would be a difficult game. I mean, Middlesbrough obviously a very decent, very strong side, and Josh McEachran goes through here, but Robinson makes a great save, and his rebound, his shot hits the side netting, and for some reason I'm showing a replay. I'm not entirely sure why. There was a reason at the time. I think I might have thought of a joke or something, but yeah, there's a replay for no reason. But anyway, Atif hits the ball out to Henriksen here. He skips past his man and goes through. He's not the quickest of players, Henriksen, but he's got a lot of stamina, which is always nice. He plays the ball into Slew, who in turn plays the ball to Andros Townsend. Skinnim Towns does just that, a lovely, I was going to say fake shot, a lovely skill shot into the back of the net. And it's 1-0 to Blackburn Rovers. Absolutely delighted, but some poor defending here allows Marvin Emnes to get through. He plays in Dukowitz. What a save by Paul Robinson. And Middlesbrough played the ball out wide to Mustafa Carriel. He finds Williams, and once again Robinson makes a save. I've said before, he's a really inconsistent goalkeeper. Like, sometimes he makes brilliant saves and has great games. Like in this one, he was superb. But some games he just plays so badly. You know, he lets really soft shots in, and you know, makes a lot of mistakes. But you know, in this game in particular, he had a really good game, and we weren't at our best in this game. I've got to be honest. I didn't play very well with the players, and I just didn't feel really confident going into this game. So I have to admit, if it wasn't for Paul Robinson, we wouldn't have won this game. And again, you see him make an absolutely incredible save. As we win the game by a goal to nil, no surprise that the man of the match went to my captain, because he just had a great game between the sticks and ensured that we leave Middlesbrough with all 3 points, which we did just that. Here's a scouting update from my English and South Korean scout, and I think I signed one of these guys. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. But yeah, I think it's one of the South Korean guys I signed. I'm pretty sure it's this episode when I signed someone. I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure. No, it's not. Wow, I'm completely wrong. But yeah, we have the next game against Australia in an international friendlies. Now, I don't actually play international friendlies. I never did in my old manager mode series, but I just really like South Korea. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. It's just really fun playing with this nation. I mean, you know, it's a bit of a waste of time, to be honest, because like I said, they're friendlies, but I just really like them. You know, I just really like playing with South Korea. You know, guilty as charged. I really like the nation, and it's just really fun to play with them. But straight after half-time, Lee goes through here one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He rounds the goalkeeper but hits the ball wide into the side net. And like I said in the last episode, my composure is absolutely terrible when it comes to one-on-ones. Or it might have been the episode before that, I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, with about a quarter of an hour to go, Lee picks up the ball down the right-hand side. What an amazing ball this is. Out wide to Lee Keon-ho, who goes down the left-hand side. McGowan's chasing him down, and it's a clear penalty, no doubt about that. I was surprised there wasn't even a card for McGowan, really, because to be honest, that's a last-man foul, and that really should be a red in my opinion. But it wasn't given, but penalty was given. That's the most important thing. Kim Shin-wook stepped up and smashed the ball down the middle and into the back of the net. I think it was Brad Jones in goal, who dived to his right. So yeah, 1-0 to South Korea. Absolutely delighted about that. The moonwalk came out. So glad I've started to do that a lot more, because I love that celebration. And in injury time, Kim Shin-wook played through Chung Young Lee down the right hand side, chips the ball into Kim Shin-wook, one touch and into the back of the net. Absolutely perfect. He's just unstoppable on his day. You know, he is amazing. Whole celebration comes out. It's 2-0 to South Korea. Both goals from Kim Shin-wook. As we take, I was going to say take home 3 points. We take home nothing but win. That's all. We just have a win. That's all I care about. Winning. I'm winning. I'm hashtag winning. Yeah, 2-0 to South Korea. And absolutely delighted, because like I said before, it's an international friendly, but it's always nice to win anyway. But the following game was against Mexico. I think I rested a couple of these players, and I felt I'd lose, to be honest. Mexico, obviously a very strong nation. I think they're in the top 20 in the FIFA World Rankings. I know they were top 10 for a while, weren't they? I might be wrong about that. I know they were in the top 20 anyway. But Quino gives them the lead just over half an hour played, and like I said, I really didn't think I was going to get anything out of this game, so to go behind early on wasn't a surprise here. Song going through here, it's a great save by Ochoa, who is just amazing. You know, he had a really good game here. But just after half-time mark, Choi, it's so hard to pronounce these names, Kim Jung-woo picks up the ball, plays to Ji-sung Park, Park goes down left hand side, nice little fake shot, shoots the ball, it's saved by Ochoa. It comes back to Kimbo Kyung, who puts the ball into the back of the net. And that's how the game finishes. So a 1-1 draw. Like I said, I was pretty pleased with that, to be honest, because like I say, Mexico are a very strong nation, and you know, I mean, it's like I said, I wasn't really expecting anything, to be honest. So to get a draw is pretty pleasing. I was pretty pleased with that, and obviously I rested Kim Shin-wook because he's my Blackburn striker, and I want to keep him fit for the following game. But he was rested, as you see here, against Derby County in the following game with Blackburn at Ewood Park to take on the Rams. Pretty sure it's the Rams. Pretty sure it is, but anyway, 9 minutes in, Townsend hits the ball out to Wilfried Zaha. His shot's well saved by the goalkeeper, and Derby managed to get the ball clear. But just after half-time, Dixon Atuhu plays the ball to Atif, and Atif is just amazing. I've said so many times, like, he is... I'm telling you now, guys, if you play career mode, go pick him up, man. He is just amazing. His stamina is incredible, and having the engine trait and high attacking and defensive work rate is just the coolest thing in the world. So he's a great player, and he scores there. The goalkeeper probably should have stopped that, to be honest, but he didn't. And yeah, Atif managed to put the ball into the back of the net. So it's 1-0 to Blackburn Rovers, and then a great ball through to Wilfried Zaha here. He goes through one-on-one, and once again, my composure when it comes to one-on-ones, I need to work on that, I really do. But Derby here do manage to level the game in the 90th minute with the dodgiest deflection of all time. I mean, that is pure 90-minute scripting. Conor McManaman's shot, here's a replay in slow motion. Olsen dives in, and come on, man, that's just unfair. I couldn't defend that, I couldn't do anything about it, but yeah, the game finishes 1-1, and it was just typical my luck, really. But as always, guys, a big thanks for watching this video. I really hope you have enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you for episode number 20 very soon.